Good evening, welcome back to another channel. I'm John, and today I'm going to do the Newcastle United's press conference reaction, which Steve Bruce took this morning around about 11:30, and he's been asked a wide range of questions. And before I go on, if you like any of my videos, if you subscribe if you're new, drop a like and also leave a comment down section down below after I finish, so I'll be able to answer some questions of you viewers. And I'm still kind of seething on Wednesday night, where we got beat off Leeds United at Ellen Road by 5-2. I looked at the analyse, especially for the last 2 goals. The defending was absolutely a joke. And we need a big reaction on Saturday, because believe you me, they need to bounce back very, very quickly. And I hope they do, because we need those 3 points because of the games coming up against Man City, Liverpool, Leicester, Arsenal, Sheffield United. So we need those games. So, like I said, Steve's asked a series of questions regarding tomorrow's game, regarding injuries and COVID problems. And he said, good news, no new concerns. And he also added 4 or 5 of the squad missing through illness and COVID-19 outbreak. However, we are seeing light at the end of the tunnel. Steve Bruce also added, we hope we can get them all back. 1 or 2 finding struggle at the minute. Fede Fernandez kind of struggled on Wednesday night. It's great to see him back, but he definitely struggled. And he's just not the only one. There's a couple of players out there as well. Isaac Hayden played 2 games in 5, and he's done okay, but it wasn't his best game on Wednesday night, if I'm quite honest with you. So hopefully they'll be back to normal. Excuse me. And then he's on about the question about his defending at Leeds. I don't know why this got a question. Actually got asked on Wednesday night, not today. So I don't know why they're asking about Leeds, the defending at Leeds on Wednesday. So, but he did say, when we equalised, I thought we had an opportunity to win the match, and that's what Bruce told the reporters. He added, but when we're feeling 2 down, we cannot be that naive. At the forward end of the pitch, he has scored twice in the last 3 games. We are looking a threat at that end. It's now all about balance. Well, how about getting your balance right, Steve? Because we have kept 2 clean sheets all season, right? And we're still conceding poor goals. The last 2 goals we conceded at Ellen Road on Wednesday was absolutely a joke. It really was. There were 6 Leeds players at one end. You could just choose anyone's going to score a goal. Where was our defending? Yeah, but they're all knackered over COVID. Yeah, I'm sorry, but it's not good enough. Yeah, it was poor performance. It was a poor performance as well, and they need to do something about that at the back, because at the minute we're leaking goals. And not only that, we just cannot defend. We're given space, and we just don't tackle, and that's why we get criticised for it. Yeah, so he's also asked about the 3 substitutions, and basically the Premier League's got to stick by it. And he told him, don't get me wrong, I could have done with 5 with the problems we have had. Yeah, I can understand that. I applaud having 2 more on the bench, but we started with 3. So I'm all for sticking to the rules unless there's evidence it helps. In Europe, you can have up to 5 subs. I watch a lot of Serie A football, and you can have 5 subs at any time. And I just don't understand why the Premier League can have that bad move. But it is what it is, and 3 subs it is. So I should go on. I'm not going to talk about that. He was asked about being challenging. Yes, I never want to try and make excuses, but it has been very challenging. Managing fatigue, and as far as the players want to play, but we have to be careful. We have to be getting the balance right. You scored twice in the last 3 games, and that's all a positive. Shame you cannot defend for Toffee. And Steve Bruce is making excuses all the time. He blames everyone else but himself. He picks the tactics, he picks the formation, and unfortunately, it just does not come off. Yeah, so he needs to play players in the right positions, not the wrong positions. Like Jeff Hendricks, he's a central midfielder. He plays on the right. He's not. He's a central midfielder. Jacob Murphy, he's not a right back. He's a right winger. Play the players in the correct positions. Yeah, and talking about being challenging. Yeah, 18 months, and he still can't get the formula right. This guy is making more excuses than who knows, but he's missed the excuse now, yeah? And he's not the manager. He's not all the managers make excuses at Newcastle in the past. And this is a question one. He was asked about his side being more attacking. Progress is always going to be slow because you can't just transform the way you want to go overnight. Steve, you had 18 months. 18 months to sort things out. This guy, seriously, man, is not for Newcastle manager. He's not for me. And he also added, it's getting the balance between the attacking and defensive units. We got caught the other night and got punished. Yeah, because we left the gaps wide open. We could see the poor goals, giving the ball away, and then left for dead from 2 corners. Yeah? Seriously, if you can't coach the defence and you can't coach the players, then you're not the right man for Newcastle, Steve. You're not. Because things now is coming to the head now. We got 2 games coming up, right? And you need to win those games. Fulham at home. And I want to see players have a reaction. I want to see players expressing themselves. I want to see players giving a all and having a go. Yeah? And we don't win that game and we don't win Brentford in the cup, then believe you me, actually now it's coming out for you. Honestly, this guy needs to be sacked because the players are not playing for him. He's lost the dressing room in my opinion, and this is the reason why, because you got Fabian Schär, TV outburst, then you got Miggy Smile, he's not happy anymore, and so Maximan's not happy playing in the middle. He likes to play on the left hand side or right hand side midfield, and Steve Bruce has just ruined his career at this moment. And it's just not good enough. The players in the right position, letting them be happy and let the players express themselves. Jamal Lewis, for example, when he was at Norwich, he's been winning 50-50 tackles, he gets forward at will, he puts some good crosses, and now he's been told to play the ball backwards. What's that all about? How weird, man. And the guy, Steve Bruce, is killing every player's career. We've got attacking players there, we've got good players there. Just let them express themselves, let them be happy. And they're not. And then he was asked about Christmas could bring. God knows why they asked that question. The one thing you want after the defeat like we had is to have 2 huge games coming up. What an opportunity to get 20 points by Christmas where you've got one chance, Steve. One chance, and that's a win tomorrow. Yeah? Which is in the halfway stage of the year. And to be in the semi-finals of the Cup, or play for, let's hope so. Because, believe you me, we need to win those games. So that's my press conference reaction, and if you leave your comments and section down below, if you've got any questions to ask, I will try and reply back as quick as I can. Drive the likes up, and please subscribe if you're new, because I was trying to get 1,000 subscribers. I already got about 128, something like that. I want to get 1,000 so I can do myself a live stream, and if I can do a live stream, then things will be fantastic. I've got 10,000 followers, or just over 10,000 followers on my Twitter account. Please, 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 if you're following us, subscribe as well. So until then, let's hope we get 3 points tomorrow. And that's my press conference reaction for the day. And until then, thanks so much. Keep watching.